Hi, hello, it's me, Julian Greystoke. We just had a crazy, busy work day on the land. Whoops, where'd my earbud again? Keep doing that. On the land yesterday, so I'm like very worn out today. If you want to know the details of that, check out my Patreon. Patrons get to hear all about the nitty-gritty of like fixing up our house and fixing up the land that we bought, so check that out. But I'm very sore, very tired today. So no makeup or anything, but there are ferrets playing in tubes like right behind me. So if you hear noises, it's Chai and Maureen. Hi ladies. So I'm sure that some of you at least are wanting an update on my business ventures. Some of you may know that a group of ferrets is called a small business, so that small business is going well. What about the other one? The one where I want to be a developmental editor, a freelance developmental editor. If you're wondering what the heck that is and what I'm talking about, a developmental editor is the type of editor who helps you figure out things like plot holes, characterization, pacing, all kinds of stuff like that in your story versus like the spelling and grammar. I don't do the spelling and grammar, that's somebody else's problem. But I want to leverage the skills that I have gained and grown over the years with my own books and also looking at other people's books. I've been to a lot of critiques both in person and virtually, and so I want to leverage those skills into something that I can do as my career, which is what I've been trying to do for the past month. And how's it been going? Well, I was really hoping that I could come here and tell you something definitive, like yes, it's a huge success, or no, it flopped and I can't really keep going. But it's right in the middle, and that's an annoying place to be, especially if you've got people waiting to hear like results. So the good news is I've had several amazing clients already. I have had people who are availing themselves of my services. People have been pretty much pleased with the results, and that's great. And I've loved working with everybody that I've worked with. It's been a super easy process, but unfortunately, I also have not been able to nail down as many like big orders as I need to consistently be making that $1,000 a month that my husband, that's baseline. He would love me to be making more than that, but like baseline, $1,000 a month. Which means if I'm going to be making that, I really need to be critiquing like one full manuscript a month. And I can do that, I can handle it, I can handle that and some smaller jobs as well. Just judging from my experience so far and how well and easily I can go through these. I just have to find a way to find these clients, to get these clients, and the more jobs I complete on Fiverr, the more it boosts me in Fiverr's algorithm, so that's good. Even the small jobs are helping boost me in the algorithm. A couple more things about Fiverr in general that might just be interesting facts to know. Don't mind the background noise, that's Tendy the ferret. She's just playing. Not gonna make her stop, but she's very loud. So the first thing is that Fiverr, while you pay me at the beginning of my task, Fiverr does not let me touch that money until the end. So I do not get paid until the task is completed and it has been okayed by you. So that is one thing to keep in mind when ordering something. You will pay at the outset, but that money will be held by Fiverr until I complete my task. So that is one sort of issue. It's kind of an issue. It's frustrating, but obviously Fiverr wants to protect your money, which is fair, perfectly reasonable. The other thing is that thanks to the amount of orders that I've gotten, which is amazing, hi Tendy, is amazing, that I am starting to get, Fiverr will try to hook me up with clients that are seeking my services. The problem is that Fiverr does not have a very good optimization sort of for people who do the type of edits that I do, and so I have to kind of just put myself into categories that are similar. And since I fall into like writing categories, I also fall under translation categories. So the only jobs that Fiverr has sent me so far are translation jobs, Spanish to English translation jobs, and I do not speak or write Spanish, so unfortunately I have not been able to come up with jobs organically through Fiverr yet. But if anybody's looking to get into translation, you might want to start, because like it seems like there's a market for it. But I do not right now have enough large jobs to push me past that threshold that my husband wanted me to be past. And so right now I'm kind of in this wibbly wobbly state of I'm kind of keeping my ear to the ground for like a part-time job to supplement the editing. I don't really want to do that. I hate dividing my attention like that. Like, I've worked multiple jobs at the same time before. Hi, I'm a millennial. But they were all just sort of very hands-on jobs that did not require a lot of my brain power. And so, like, I want to be home editing your books for you all day, and I don't want to tear myself away from that to go do X for somebody else. Like many of us in this day and age, I am over working for the man. And just knowing how the job market is, how employees are treated right now, all of that. Even my husband, who has a well-paying, sort of high-profile programming job, even his job is not ideal, and they're still not paying him as much as they should be, and they're still not like giving him the raises that they should. And so it's like, thinking about going back into that environment is very, very daunting. And I know, cry some more, Julie, and everybody has to deal with that sort of thing. But if I could just, I feel like I'm so close. You ever get that feeling that you're so close, but you can't quite reach something? Like, I'm in a movie and the character's falling and falling, and oh, there's the cliff edge, and I can just like brush it with my fingertips on the way down. So close. Long story short, I wish I could tell you that it was a huge success, but it isn't a huge success yet. Maybe in the future, fingers crossed. But it's also not a complete failure. Like, I have gotten clients, I have gotten orders, I am doing work, I am getting developmental editing done for people every single day, but I could be doing more, and I want to be doing more. So if you yourself or you know somebody who's interested in a developmental editor, send them my way, because I know from my own experience as an author that it is daunting and difficult to just like go out and explore the world of editors. You're like, okay, I'm ready for an editor now. And you go out there and you're like, there is so much and I don't know. And sometimes you just sort of close your eyes and arbitrarily pick one because you don't know who to pick. So pick me. I mean, if you're going to arbitrarily pick one, pick me. You guys already know I've talked about this. I'm very thorough. I'm more thorough than a lot of developmental editors out there. And your book will also be looked over by a ferret, because Chai the ferret loves to come and sit with me while I work. And she'll just hang out and vibe and sit by me, or sometimes she'll try to walk across the keyboard. So you too could have your book developmentally edited by a ferret.
Chai really likes to hang out with me while I work. And she wants to edit. She wants to edit real bad. I have to try to explain to her that no, she cannot developmentally edit a book because she can't actually read.
That's the basic update. I'm gonna go ahead and film a more thorough update of all of the life things for patrons. So if you're interested, patrons are sort of the lifeblood of this channel. I'll be real, like, YouTube does not make me enough money to really even consider it a reliable part of my income. So patrons are the lifeblood of this channel. So if you'd like to become one of those, you get more thorough updates from me, other kinds of special videos. At certain levels, you get those hand-drawn postcards that people really love. You can get critiques through Patreon as well. I try to have as many avenues open as possible. Or if you just want to support me the one time, if you just want to shoot a little support my way, I do have a Ko-fi now. And I have a couple of commissions open on Ko-fi if you want to get something for your money. So I have so many options if you want to support this channel and my dream, my lofty dream of becoming a full-time artist. Oh, I guess, and one last thing, in case you somehow missed it, my latest book, Adventurer Mage, is now available. It has been published. It is in paperback and ebook. Would love to do an audiobook someday, but those are very expensive to produce, at least to produce well, and I'm interested in producing it well. It's gonna be a while before I can do an audiobook because they are so expensive and I don't have any money, any wiggle room money to spare right now. So anyway, that's all I have to update you with today, everyone. I hope this was a helpful update. I hope that I can do another update soon that's like, yay, it really seems like I'm gonna get rolling. Like, I would love to be booked out 3 months in advance. That would make me feel very comfortable. If I had somebody who wanted their full book done this month, and then somebody who wanted their full book done next month, and then the month after, I would feel so comfortable. I would feel like then I could officially say like, yes, this is viable. But I'm not there yet. But do check out my Fiverr. Pretty much every order is going to be a custom order, so message me over there and we'll talk about your word count and we'll talk about pricing. Or if you just want to talk, I still offer those video coaching sessions, which have been so fun. I love them, and everybody who's done them has loved the results. So yeah, check it out. They're super fun and very affordable. If you have any questions about me or my business or my ferrets, drop them in the doobly-doo, and I will see you again next time with whatever it is I happen to be doing next time. I mean, let's be real, probably just more of this. Bye!